I'm Essam Almaddah. I'm the HR Director and General Secretary of Danone in Egypt. I've been with the company for 13 years now. Basically, I'm responsible for human resources, crisis management, safety and well-being, communication. Yeah, as I said, I've been here for 13 years. Danone in Egypt, subsidiaries all around the world. In Egypt, we have two main categories that we operate in, which is one, the essential dairy and plant-based. Basically, in Egypt, we have big portfolio of fresh dairy products, and we have as well the specialized nutrition category, where we have mainly the infant milk formula business in Egypt as well. We operate from Egypt through the geography of Egypt and Libya. We call it Northeast Africa. And yeah, the business has been growing on double digits since 2020. Yeah, we have a huge footprint. We have a factory, a plant, dairy plant. We have our own dairy farm. We have distribution centers across the different governorates in Egypt. And we have our head office as well in Cairo. So this is basically us in Egypt. The Danone business in Libya is through an importation business. So basically we export the dairy products to Libya, as well as we do importation for the infant milk formula in Libya as well. So that's it. That's the business model in Egypt. I'm really proud of the B Corp. So because at the end of the day, the B Corp, we have been certified 2 times, actually certified then recertified. I was actually there back in 2016, and it's really a milestone. So I was there in 2016 in the certification, and again in 2021 in the recertification, and it's really a source of pride for us to become a B Corp-certified organization. B Corp has given us really accessibility to in-depth insights on how we can improve our business from an economic and environmental standpoint, because it gives you the right framework for the sustainability practices that we have been always doing, because we have been always doing things for the community, yet we did not have the right framework that allows us not only to grow, but as well to assess and to measure and to put the right action plans to enhance and to improve our sustainability practices. So it's great. It's a source of pride. As I said, we have been sharing this to all our external and internal donors as well, our external stakeholders and our internal donors, and it's really something that we keep in mind as a source of pride to this organization. To be honest, no problem that B Corp say. I wouldn't say it's a problem. It's the certification pushed us to perform better. It pushed us to improve our strategy, which is the global strategy that we have today called Renew Danone, which is in line exactly with the B Corp goals and ambitions to improve our performance across all sustainability, be it transparency, accountability, monitoring and measuring our sustainability practices. So I wouldn't say it's a problem, other than it's an enabler for us to grow our sustainability practices that we have been always having in this organization. To be honest, yeah, B-Lab Africa, I really trust them. They have been really supportive, and they push us to strive for more successes as well. But most importantly, the certification tools used to assess our performance, they are very meticulous. They are efficient, as well as they cover all the points while guiding us towards the enhancement that we have been aspiring to achieve. So basically, those tools allows us to further develop our improvement plan and journey as well. Maybe the environmental one is clear, because for example, our CO2 emissions in the plant, in our Obor plant, it's a dairy plant, as I said, they decreased 25% from last year to today. And we also as well improved from an energy standpoint, the consumption, to be more than 30% versus 2019 at our Obor plant. So be it on energy, be it on CO2 emissions, we have been improving a lot. And last but not least is water consumption as well. So our water consumption, if I remember correctly, actually decreased by 50% since the beginning of the certification. It has been really an area of focus. Adding to this, two more key quantifiable indicators. One is in the business impact models, which is we have two business impact models that we have shared in the B Corp certification. First one is our micro distributors business model that works for the dairy business in Egypt. And since the beginning of the certification back in 2017, we have doubled our footprint in the micro distributors contribution to the net sales of the EDP business since the beginning of this journey with B Corp. Two, we have as well increased by more than 50% in the other BIM, the Alban Baladna project, which is milk collection centers. From a sourcing strategy, we focus on collecting our milk from the small farmers. And as I said, since the beginning of the B Corp journey, we have increased by more than 50% our reliance on our small farmers from the project of the milk collection centers, which we call Alban Baladna in Egypt. 100%, Mohammed. So, one, we have been really advocates for B Corp since the beginning of the journey, because, as I said at the beginning, B Corp or B Lab actually, they helped us with putting the right framework for our sustainability practice, which is the same thing that I can see along the different organizations in Egypt, because today we have lots of the companies, they are supporting the community, but they don't have the right measurements, the right guidance that allows them to put the right action plans to grow and to improve their community-based or sustainability practices in the Egyptian society. So I really believe that this can be fostered if we really give them the right, as I said, the guidance and framework to the B Lab organization. I will continue to advocate for B Corp, to be honest, and this is what we do in any forum that we are present in. We have been always talking positively about B Corp, and I think, yeah, if we continue the effort, and definitely along with B Lab, we can really make the move in Egypt with this great certification.